We are live!
Yay!
Hi, I'm Sappy.
Not Mystic.
And I'm going to be posting a link to our Patreon as well. But welcome to our live stream. We are continuing our adventures in Skies of Arcadia Legends. Which one is this?
4.
4. So, excuse the typing in the background. Skies of Arcadia. I would help if I could also hear to make sure that you all can hear us. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hope you're all doing well. Alright, I'm just gonna... And this is... Wait, should I make this post public for our Patreon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I should have known. Sorry, guys. It's been one of those weeks. So... Publish now. Wait, hold on. Shh. And it's like, oh, you don't have a link, and I'm like, yeah, I do. Streaming settings. Stream URL. I thought I put that in there. Sorry. Why is it being silly, Mystic? So we hope you... Hey,
What's the problem?
it's just refusing to acknowledge that there's a link. Do I need to just...
That is not the right link at all.
But what is the...
That is YouTube share.
Alright. It's what Mystic gets for running late. We're just totally professional, guys. So professional. Okay, public now. Alright. It's been a week, and we're so happy to have you here joining us. And we're gonna continue now with our adventure and our really bad voice acting. And we absolutely hope that you're entertained. So we're in the part where Skies of Arcadia is getting political, getting political. So there's the two parts of town. Am I right in remembering that this is Dust Town?
This is Lower
No,
Valois.
I'm sorry. Dust Town's a Dragon Age thing. And I've been yeah. Hello, you have been a fun Thursday evening stream. Thank you, Everett. I really appreciate that. We try to keep it fun. So we're trying to keep. I mean, like, we're here to have a good time.
Are we all ready for Razzie Award winning acting?
Oh my gosh. The Razzies would never even pay attention to us. Ever since they got Halle Berry to actually accept an award, they've tried really hard to have that moment happen again. And I don't think there are...
That was for Catwoman, wasn't it?
Yes. I don't think there's a lot of actors who would even do that, so...
I'm just trying to remember the lay of the... Oh, I need my notes. Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
We're great at this today.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Mystic. We've barely even stepped into the level, and we're missing notes?
I just want to have it.
Okay, they're there. Guys, you're missing the exciting rainbow of highlighter colors that's on his notes right now. Oh my gosh.
Again, not my notes. These are by Arcadia Legend.
Okay. Stray.
So that's the only reason I think Pow is a Husker. It looks like Pow, you know?
Stray Husker.
Yeah.
I guess they don't bark like woof woof. They go pow pow.
Those rich nobles. They're so lucky they get. They're so lucky that they get to live in the upper. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The water is not
No,
the
it's
reason you're
not.
stripping up on your words.
It's also just like the first voice. Like, I didn't do a lot of playing with Buddy today, so that's...
Yeah, I had some practice. We did some voices in Kirby. We did some voices in Animal Crossing. I've been...
What voice is in Kirby? Oh, Elfilin?
There's... Yeah, and also when you upgrade your powers and all of that. So.
Oh, that Wild Deer guy down right. He talks like this.
Okay, so how about this lower city Valuan? How does he talk?
Those rich nobles. They're so lucky that they get to live in Upper City on the other shore. They get to eat good food, wear nice clothes, live in big houses. I would have to be born in this awful place.
The ennui of it all. So is there any reason why we know that the lower value a city is worse?
Because we're literally told that by Drachma.
That's just it? That's really... There's
yeah.
like no... Okay. I mean, obviously this is a game that is...
Oh, it's not a door. Oh, right. That. We can get that later. Oh. Who are you? This is Lower City. People of Valor are forced to live in certain areas depending on their status. So this desolate place is where all of us poor people are forced to live.
That tracks, unfortunately. So... Hey, thanks for the like, whoever liked the video. Hey, Clint, welcome to the stream. We hope you enjoyed here as we're...
Nobody talked to him there.
As we're traipsing around this supposedly ragged town, but the only way you could tell is because the cement block textures definitely don't look.
For such a rundown supposed area, it's remarkably clean.
Yes.
Like...
So, well, yeah, I guess it depends on... Excuse me, but have you seen my husband? He should have been home by now. I wonder where he's wandered off to now. I hope he's okay. I told him not to stay out too long after dark.
I think it's always dark here. Like...
Smog, smoggity, smog.
I already did that.
Oh, that's smog. Is that a shop?
No.
Well, even though life here is hard, really hard, and there aren't many pleasantries, I never want to forget how to smile. If you forget how to smile, you'll never have anything to look forward to again. There's so much to say about that. Yeah, you don't want to forget how to smile, but also a smile is a tool that must be used correctly.
Sacrifice crystals, yay, stuff to sell.
Let's level up our powers, yeah.
No, that's moonberries.
Oh, whatever. Everett Hanger. Green marble streets really screams low class. Yeah, right? What is...
I don't think it's supposed to be green marble. I think it's supposed to be just like a dark stone. Like it's not inlaid.
But it doesn't look mossy or overgrown with grass or anything.
No, I think it's probably carved, but it's carved in that way that is just like utilitarian. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who are you? Forgot Marco. You guys look like sailors. Stupid ones at that. Why else would you come all the way to see a dump like Lower City?
Well, aren't we a little obnoxious? Kind of reminds me of a particular someone when they were little.
Hey, I wasn't this annoying when I was little. Give me some credit here. Why did you say? Are you trying to start a fight with me? The name is Marco. Everybody who is anybody in this town knows who I am. For such a short kid, you sure know how to talk big. Sorry, boy, we don't have time to play with little kids right now. What did you say? I remember this, fools.
And we have made an enemy. I suddenly want there to be on the screen a text. Marco will remember this.
Oh, what was that from?
What? I'm trying to remember Game Engine. Obviously, they had The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah.
That was The Walking Dead guys. I forget the name of that.
Telltale.
Telltale.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Telltale. Man.
I think they're back.
Are they?
There's also or a group of people from that are back. There's like some Star Trek game coming out that's in that same vein.
So did they update their engine? I don't know.
Probably.
Okay, I hope so.
I'm tired. Just leave me alone.
Sir, me too. Seriously. It's been a week.
Day after day, all I ever do is build Valiant battleships until I can hardly stand. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Why can't I live like the people in Upper City? I get to play every day. It's just not fair. I'm like having to act more tired than I actually am for once. Did you hear? Tomorrow morning there's going to be an execution at the Coliseum.
Oh.
I heard that they're going to be executing some air pirates that the Armada captured. What? Is that true? Yeah, there was a soldier in here earlier telling everyone about it. It's been a while since we've had an interesting show. They make executions into shows? This place is horrible.
Yeah. Ooh, look, executions of the shows I'm not into. I did not realize I was going to have a line here. Vice, we have no time to waste. Still haven't learned anything after watching all of the most recent season of Critical. Well, I can't say all because we literally do our live stream when they're doing their live stream, and there's no way I could keep up with it. Because it's if we were on the West Coast of the United States, I could watch it from 7 on. Yeah, that could be my evening potentially, but I also have to put little buddy to bed and everything, so it's.
People this town are forced to do manual labor for practically nothing. They do it until the day they die. If we tried to resist, the guards would just kill us. I don't know if that's necessarily worse, though. We have no dreams, no hopes.
Have one thanks go. My dude made an acting decision with that gesture and stuck with it. Sometimes it's all about the commitment of what you. Oh no. They say in Upper City you can eat as much white bread as you want. I've never eaten white bread, only hard black bread. I heard people never chip their teeth on white bread. I'd like to try it sometime. There's so many things wrong with that as a sentence.
I remember tearing up at one point when I came to that. And
you had
I had a friend who was just a new father at the time, and like it just hit him so hard that I started tearing up. It's like, okay, this is our lives now.
Yeah.
Well, I think one of our patrons told, like, once you become a parent, like, some of those things just hit harder.
Yeah, on the Discord. First of all, if you haven't joined the Discord for Boss Rush Network, very chill, cool group. In our partner creators, which includes the EXP cast and Block Rush Gaming Reviews, and oh my god, if I don't read their names,
You're a terrible friend.
I'm going to mispronounce their name, and people will be like, "What is that?" Console crew. Oh my god, I can't believe I thought of something else.
We don't have much to look forward to in this city. One of our few pleasures in life is watching shows at the Coliseum. Sometimes they have criminals fight each other in a duel to the death, or they execute air pirates that dared to resist Valhalla. For some reason, it's comforting seeing someone in a worse position than ourselves. Bread and circuses, my friend.
Schadenfreude. Bum, 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 bum. I can't sing that song from Avenue Q, but there's a whole song about Schadenfreude. It is for adults, as is that whole musical is. I got to watch it on Broadway, and it was fun. It's a fun show in general. So
I know I have to go to the inn before anyone tells me.
no one has criticized your lack of inn visit so far. So you're good.
It's just we have to go back, but I figured I'd grab this now.
Yeah, grab all the goodies. Just run into the wall.
Oh, we forgot to go to the stores.
Barry?
We forgot stores.
Ooh, what are we shopping for then, Mystic?
I don't know yet.
Uh-oh.
But we forgot to sell. We have stuff to sell. They're gonna have better weapons than we have. So. We gotta go past Marco again. But I'd rather have better weapons for the catacombs.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. We're trying to get this as fast as possible. For those of you who may not remember or may not have been in our previous streams, so we're playing through this with essentially infinite health and constant recharge of all of our powers. Because
no, we just have we have a ridiculous spirit pool.
yes.
But beyond that, like, we still have magic points, so we have to balance and everything. But we just have we have infinite HP and no SP cap, I should say.
We just didn't want the whole time that we're doing this, because this is probably going to be the longest project we've done doing these other Thursday live streams. We just didn't want it to be nothing but battles, so we just wanted to make it as less boring as possible.
Welcome to my store. This is the weapons and armor shop. A lot of our wares are handed down from the Valen Armada, but I guarantee their quality.
I think the last weapons guy you gave the same voice too.
Funny, they look exactly the same too.
Yes. Almost exactly the same. A lot of crystals going on up on her.
I'm going to keep the Rislam crystal. Keep the Crystallis box. Sacred crystal. I'm just going to chuck all of those. So, whoop. Okay, that's fine. Buy. What can we buy? Oh, we have a few things. Get some new armor.
Nice. All about that armor. All about that protectiveness.
Okay. Sell all the old weapons.
Is there any are you looking at the notes for the
I was seeing if there's specific I was seeing if there was specific colors we want them on, but I didn't see anything in the notes. So.
Okay. All right.
Sorry. Thank you. Please come again.
Nice bow. Oh, it is the same. Welcome. We don't have a whole lot in this city, but will you please buy something? Anything? Please? If you're looking for the ship parts merchant, he's been at the dock a lot recently. Ever since he started selling harpoon cannons, the customers have been coming in droves. Alright, so...
let's see.
I hope nobody minds that breathy voice there. That's just what I decided to do.
Since we don't need the healing crystals, we're gonna basically go for Curia and other things for now.
Okay.
And
We should just dress up as the merchants at a convention sometime instead.
I do not. I'd have to go as the ship parts merchant, and I cannot pull off an afro.
It's not. Sometimes it's not about pulling it off. It's just about being committed. I think that's what it's about.
Off to the end.
So it's getting to be around May in Chicagoland, and it's usually the time of the year that my mother and I would be thinking about Anime Central.
Not this year.
But not this year. There's multiple reasons. One, little buddy, lot to manage, and we're very used to having just the two of us, mother-daughter weekend, mother-daughter weekend, with more of like a late night, like adult humor kind of focus. And we're not there for like the super. Oh. Huh? Are you gonna stay tonight? It's 80 gold a night.
I guess we'll stay the night. We've got another guy joining us. A big old man. He'll pay for the room.
You better be telling the truth. For your own sake. If he doesn't come, I'll be knocking on your door.
Okay. If he doesn't come, then you can kick us out if you want. We'll be heading to the room now.
Hopefully he comes. I forget this part of the game. And the further we get into the story, the less I know, because I think I played maybe a world more. I'm so tired. I can barely stand. It's been a long time since I've laid down in a nice warm bed with pillows and blankets.
I'm tired too, Ica. And it's not like we had time to relax since we left Pirate Isle.
True. And I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now. Even in a real bed. I can't stop thinking about Captain Dine and the others.
I'm sure they're okay. Let's at least try and get some rest while we can. Who knows when we'll be able to sleep in real beds again.
That's right. You've been cramped on a hammock in the engine room of the Little Jack for quite a few nights now.
I don't mind the lack of space. It's just the engine is so old and it's so loud. Well, excuse me for having an old ship. Captain, I didn't expect you back so soon. If you don't like my ship, you can find yourself another one. My ship wasn't meant for anyone but me in the first place. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm really grateful. Honest. What's wrong, Ica? You're quiet for a change.
Tomorrow morning, the air pirates, our friends, are going to be executed.
They said it's going to happen in the Coliseum. They said that when they execute air pirates, it draws a huge crowd. Public execution, huh? Sounds like something these people of this town would enjoy.
We've got to hurry and rescue them. They'll all be killed, Vice. What shall we do?
Tomorrow we'll sneak into the Coliseum. Dad and the others will definitely be taken there tomorrow morning. We'll rescue them then.
What? You mean you're not going to try and save them right now?
If we start frantically searching everywhere, we'll probably get caught by the Valen guards, and if that happens, we're all dead. Rice is right, but it may get a little ugly at the Coliseum tomorrow. But it's our best chance to save them.
Yeah! So, tomorrow morning at Coliseum it is. Now that we sort of have a plan, I feel a little better. I think it will work. Besides, we have the element of surprise on our side.
So that's our plan. Tomorrow we'll break into the Coliseum and rescue everyone. Huh? Who's there?
Oh, gosh.
Someone's spying on us. Don't let him get away.
Vice, need a lift?
Ika's got an arm.
Yeah.
Like,
She's got some upper body strength for sure.
I mean, her weapon is a boomerang.
Yes. Ever goes, are you into StarCraft lore? I wondered if the novels are worth reading. I don't think we've read that.
The problem is playing the game. We don't have a valid StarCraft account anymore.
Right.
So.
Yeah. There's reasons for that we won't get into because it involves getting political.
That may change in the future, though, especially if they're going to be owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
So.
If there's
not that Microsoft is always better, but
if there's changes to certain parts of of what we had issues with,
I would love to cover StarCraft.
Then we would love to do that. So
we can't play it.
We'll
at the
put
moment.
a pin in that. Let's just say we'll put a pin in that. So.
Put me down, you glass-eyed freak.
He's only got the one glass eye, okay?
What the? You're that kid from this afternoon. So what's it to you? Put me down now. Oh, you have to drop me.
Vice, did you catch him? Oh, no, it's that annoying kid again.
Who are you calling annoying? At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. I heard everything you said. Not if I was routing you guys to the guards, you'd all be executed. Well, that really leaves us no choice. We're gonna have to kill you now, boy.
Well, wait, Captain!
If you're gonna kill me, then kill me. It's not like anyone would care. I don't even think the rats would miss me. I've pretty much given up on life in this dump. If I'm dead, at least I don't have to search in the garbage bins for food every night. Really? Good. Then you have no regrets.
Captain, he's just a kid.
Hey, Marco. What's that hole in the ground next to you? Sorry. That hole in the ground next to you. What is it? Oh, this? There's catacombs under the city. I've heard they've been around since the old world. Now they're just sewers. This is where I'll live. Sewers, huh? Can you use them to get into the Coliseum? Yeah, it reaches the Coliseum. Wait a second. You were serious? Yep. If we take the catacombs to the Coliseum, we can sneak in without worrying about the guards. You stupid? Sorry, what are you? Stupid or something? You're gonna get caught. There's no way. Why don't you just give up and go home? Can't do that. Blue Rogues never give up, especially when their friends are counting on them. Marco, if you ever went sailing, you ran into a storm the way you're talking, you'd probably just give up. It's too rough. I shouldn't have gotten on the ship. I want my mommy. This is what you probably say. What? Take that back. Even if you're into a storm, there's always a way out, no matter how bleak things seem. I've been in really bad situations before, and I always look for a way out. I'm in that kind of a situation now, and I'm not giving up. So what are you trying to say? Captain? Ika? Tomorrow we're taking the catacombs to the Coliseum. Since we don't have to get there until tomorrow, we should rest tonight. Hey! Aren't you supposed to kill me now? You're going to be at the Coliseum with us tomorrow, too. You said you're going to try to living, right? Well, that's why I see something interesting before you die. What? You can't be serious.
Everett goes, how do you lose validity of your account? And he's going back to the StarCraft.
Deactivated it.
Yeah, yeah. That was... We're very
We
much...
deleted our accounts.
We deleted our accounts, yeah.
Now we had a plan. With our objective in mind, we hurried back to the inn, crawled into our soft-warm beds, and were fast asleep.
Clint, yes, we are playing this on the PC with mods, by the way, and after this dialogue stuff, hopefully Mystic has a chance to say what exactly he did to mod it up.
Morning came much too soon. The skies were so dark that it felt like the sun had deserted us. Quietly, we all hoped that it wasn't an omen.
It all comes down to today. I hope we can save them.
Let's go to the entrance to the catacombs and get to the Colosseum. Either we all go home, or none of us go. And there's Drachma like, ugh.
Drachma's like, how did I get convinced of this? Yeah. Everett goes, thanks for clarifying. Yeah, no problem. So, and also, it's not to knock anybody that still has their account.
No.
It's just a personal choice.
We were at the point where we were like, we're not using it anyway.
Right.
And we're not going to be... This is before the podcast was started. We're not going to be using it for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, it's been just years of just bad news. And then the most recent news about the culture in their offices just was even more reason to not have to think about it. And that's when we started thinking about how it relates to the show. So, that's where we're at with that. Vice is tapping his shoe. He's ready to go.
It was helped by the fact that we didn't have like WoW attached to it, or because we never played WoW. We only had StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. That was it.
That was it, and not even the full set of StarCraft 2. So, I think we had all the.
I think we had the full set.
We had the full set for the first StarCraft, but not.
That's right. Yeah.
Not the second one though.
Yeah, no, we got away from StarCraft and into stuff like Sins of a Solar Empire.
Yes.
And other RTS.
What? There was another one. I'm trying to think of some of the recent one we played. Was that Sins of a Solar Empire?
Ashes of Singularity.
Ashes of Singularity. We've played that a lot with friends. We have friends that we'll play that with. We don't usually do online play with RTSs. It's usually just us deciding to have fun while we're seeing how hard of a computer we want to play with and what strategy it is. And
talking about it though does kind of make me feel like, we deleted our account that we weren't really using. Just smacks of like slacktivism, but that's.
It is a little bit. There's not much you can do with that. Like if you're not gonna, if a company.
If I'm not spending money on it already, my only option is to delete the account.
Yeah.
So.
And then, sometimes it does. Like we did the same thing years ago before the Chick-fil-A thing was even like actually a political thing. We ate there once. We looked up the company. We realized that they had, views we didn't align with, and we just quietly stopped going to Chick-fil-A, and we haven't been back since. To
be fair, there's not a lot around. There's like one that's even remotely around us.
There's one that's near my job, actually. It's actually, in the city proper. So
we should stop doing political. This is Skies Arcadia.
Yeah,
it's not a political game.
Why are we talking about? Wait, but he said when he was in the lower class area of the city, who's about to go to the upper class area of the city, inherently political designations. But I get what you're saying. We don't need to talk about it. I just think I think I'm just trying to explain ourselves in the way that we think about this stuff. And maybe I don't have to. But whenever you've got a public face, sometimes you feel like you have to justify your choices, and that's what I just did.
Never can make it to the ladder before something happens.
Almost like the game was built to make something happen. Ew, what are these gross things? It says S move, and it always makes me want to think get s'mores.
Drownog.
Have one think says, isn't it though? It is. It is. Have one. It is. Always. Even secretly, just a little bit.
Wait, what?
Isn't it though political?
Yeah.
Also, isn't there always something in the sewer? Absolutely. Another true phrase.
There are games I think every single game we've covered has been political in some way.
That was easy.
It's either political or it's deeper than we thought.
Paper Mario, I'd say, is deeper than we thought, but I wouldn't say it was inherently political. That was the first one that came to mind. believe me, we're not trying to insert it everywhere. We're not trying to always bring up the conversation either. Because we're also people who sometimes just want to play. I mean, heck, I've been having a tough couple weeks at work, and we bought Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I'm having a fun time with that game.
Yeah.
That game is awesome. And I have a lot of fun not thinking a lot about stuff when I play, so...
Meanwhile, I'm playing Skyrim for a Let's Play, so...
Yeah, it's the opposite end of the spectrum. Everett goes, even the sewer has fancy lighting. Yes. I don't know who would have decided that, though. Excuse me as I just bumped into the microphone. My apologies.
Oh, they got an attack off. Not fair.
Yeah. Makes me wonder, well, maybe if you think of the fancy lighting, maybe the sewer used to be part of the city and they built over it. There's a lot of cities that have, like, layers of city built on top of each other inherently. So...
Sorry, I'm laughing. One of our friends is watching but isn't in chat, and he just goes, I'm trying to insert it everywhere, referring to politics.
That's fair. That's us.
Our newest game isn't political, actually. The new episode, which...
The one that's out for patrons.
The one is out for patrons on The Beginner's Guide. But it is, again, well... I wouldn't say it's deeper than we thought it was going to be either. I mean, those narrative-driven games tend to be pretty deep in some regard.
Yeah.
So.
But the Beginner's Guide...
You have to listen to the episode for our full thoughts on it.
It's very philosophical, I would say. It's not inherently political. It's very philosophical. It's definitely... It's an interesting conversation overall.
And next Thursday, we'll be playing through that in its entirety, probably, because it's only like an hour and a half game, so we can do it. We can do it in one. Where's my map? There it is. No.
For a moment, you said, "Where's my map?" And for some reason, my brain heard "Hold my beer," and I was like,
"Oh, these things! Dang it!"
What are those?
Okay, change of plans on our usual. No, actually, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, considering how tall these swords are.
Toss on the Death Eater, Lambda Burst, and then Drachma on the Mind Stealer.
Considering how tall these swords are, I do want to... I am sticking to...
Good, okay.
The, to my headcanon that the Valan Empire is built on top of city, built on top of city. That's what I'm saying right now.
That was easy.
And that's why there's fancy lighting, Everett. That's the only...
I don't remember if there's a Zivlin Bane fight in this ruin. I think there is. Zivlin Bane is a...
Is that my...
That sounds like Discord or something.
Oh, sorry guys. I have a laptop in the background that I was looking at stuff. Doing things before stream because I have a life outside of my podcast, unfortunately, and I really wish that wasn't true. Well, outside of Little Buddy. It'd be nice if this was a full-time job, but that's just not happening. Are you annoyed by the flying things?
I'm annoyed by the fact that they're getting spells off before Lambda Burst goes off. But...
We'll be fine. I mean, this is not...
Oh, it's just timing. I'm just bothered by the fact that they're eating up time.
Stop eating my time. Well, we did so much voice acting, Mystic. So much. Uh-oh.
We are doing Lambda Burst for one enemy.
I'll be back, guys. I've got a little buddy to attend to.
That was easy.
You guys are stuck with me for a little bit. Hope that's okay. trying to remember which way is. I think this way goes down to a secondary room. Yeah. I don't think we ever found the white map yet. I think that's... I can't remember. Is the white map from a merchant? I think it is. I think it's from the traveling merchant. Could be wrong. Good. All right, one turn.
That was easy.
I always like the ending scenes for battles. The fact that they kind of, you know, you see them all do it in the background, but you get like those context sensitive, oh, parry box, dialogues, more curio crystals. Okay, good. What's more fun of an episode for you guys, when we're doing a ton of voice acting or when we're doing the dungeons? I'm going to assume the voice acting, because at least that's the somewhat unique part of this series. Terrible as it is. These things are all going to go first, aren't they? Okay. You know what? Everyone do Pyre, except for you. Oh, dang it. Never mind. Well, actually, hang on. I have a Pyre box. I've done Lambda Burst first, like, recently. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know why that's... Okay, fine. Alpha Storm.
I'm back. Have one thanks, says the voices. So we'll just keep doing the dumb voices then. I usually call them dumb, but they're definitely not of professional grade.
I feel like I have a lot harder job though at this point in the series because I have to go back and forth between Drachma and Vice so much.
Yeah.
Once Fina's involved, you're gonna be going back and forth too.
Yeah, there'll be a lot more of that.
Only two? Ugh. It's one thing I do not like about the battle system.
Yeah, I hate these little dudes too. They have a lot of power for something that's super tiny that lives in a waste facility. I'm just not here for it. I'm not here for it.
And they all do Electri. You know what I should do?
Oh yeah, don't you need does it water work against them? I'm trying to remember.
Well, no. I'm doing decent enough damage against them. But in order to avoid the cutscene every time, it should be faster to just do... You know, I'll just do it. Because it goes off first. We can skip that one, and now we'll skip all their Electri when they do them. Because it's gonna do this, and... Yeah, it's like 1 second as opposed to like 5.
Okay.
Although they still
We're here
bite.
for you guys to be entertained. We are not here for you guys to watch us press buttons, which you can't even really, excuse me, literally watch. Excuse me, as my throat. You're gonna hear sounds of me lifting my microphone a bit, just because.
Take this!
I just realized I'm crouching a lot, and it's just making me not only sound like
Finally, jeez.
garbage, but
That was easy.
making my breathing garbage too.
I'm gonna try to get through. We might be able to get through the executioner fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we can get through it all. If we're not worrying about HP, I think we can do it.
Well, let's do it, yeah. Now, is there anything, if we weren't going to try to rush to it, was there anything that we should try to do to be prepared for it? Or
For
the executioner fight?
Chrysalis Box helps a lot.
Okay.
Fire consume my enemies! Land to burst!
Land to burst.
I don't know how many Chrysalis Boxes I have, though, so we'll see. Because Chrysalis Boxes help a lot with Bleegok and the Executioner.
Okay.
Especially if you're not doing a cheated run. Whoa, that was weird. Oh right,
The
mods.
emulator forgot what was going on. Yeah. Oh,
So
sorry.
we're not
Sorry,
fully
Clint, that's been
we're not doing a lot of mods. Basically, we're running through Dolphin 5.0, 16101.
Little
We
buttons
have
up
a
again, I'll be back.
widescreen fix applied, and we have a high-res texture pack applied, and then we have two codes on. Assassin's Blade, awesome. Heavy Armor 1. Okay, let's put those. I'm getting my buttons confused. Let's see. And let's do Heavy Armor. Anybody else we can upgrade anything on? Can we do a super move yet? Oh, we can learn a new super move. That's a defensive stance. Don't care. We can learn Mirror Ica. Or Tackle. Yeah, we're taking Tackle. Oh, do we have more? We do. Doubling his spirit. We don't really need that one. But let's take... You know what? We're going to keep that. Let's keep the Moonberries for Fina. Because we're not in desperate need of them at the moment. So my brain, I think, just caught up with the fact that how much SP you have at the beginning of a fight is determined by the characters in the fight. So, like, the enemy combatants, I think, counters into that. Because with the Cyrats, I was at 4. But with these 3, I was at 9.
Fire consume my enemies! Land to
And I forgot to skip.
That was easy.
It's kind of funny. I wish if they... Sorry. Not I wish. If they made this today, I kind of would hope that they would have banter in the middle of dungeons and stuff. Now I thought this was a really cool haul. Like, I thought this was just a great, awesome effect. And I was always kind of sad you couldn't fall through here, but at the same time, it's such a good look. Especially for the era this was made in. Like... I'm just surprised that, like, this is the bottom of the island. It doesn't seem like we went that far. I didn't think I ever caught it. Okay. For some reason, I always thought that once you were past the electric hull, that everything kind of stopped, but nope, apparently not.
Fire consumed my enemy! Slammed it first!
I forgot to skip again. Sorry, I was drinking.
That was fun!
Okay. I think we're good now. Nope. Hello, Bleeglock. Or Bleeg... What's it called? Bleegok? I don't remember. Something like that. Everyone on red. And we're gonna do Crystallis box. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. Can't do it. Oh no, we have Crystallis. No, we have Crystalli. Gotta start doing purple again. That's fine. I'm gonna change up because we have some tricks up our sleeves. I didn't mean to do focus on Drachma, but I did. Pointless. Okay, now that we have a sufficient pool of... Yeah. I wish I could skip enemy scenes. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? Okay. So everyone just do everything. I don't think it has a death move, so I'm not going to worry about that. And we'll skip all these. Oh, I should have not skipped Drachma. It's such a good first. We're basically keeping Curia and all that stuff for stone, sleep. We'll let it play through this time. Apparently, little buddy got a little tiny sick to his stomach. So Sappy is a little delayed. That's just disgusting. Whoa! If we weren't cheating, this would be pretty dangerous, actually. I do love how the music changes. It's kind of great. Oh, I have to make the first episode of the Skyrim Let's Play public. It's public on the Patreon, but it's not public on the YouTube channel. Oh, how close are we? Who's gonna get the last move in? Nice. I'm gonna wait for Safi. So let's take care of, just because I know we're gonna have some Ico lines. Let's make sure we have everyone on the best stuff. Assassin Blade should be our best, yeah. Heavy armor. Yeah, okay. Skyseer goggles, actually. I think we want to be, yeah, I think we want Warrior's Rune. Flash Ribbon, I think, is her first thing we get. Let's do Krillhound's Claw. I'm just kind of guessing at some of these. Wait, we're still on Ica's shorts? Look, we need to get her new armor. And Drachma is Hookhand. And still on his original eye patch. Let's switch him over to Magic Defense. Poison, so that's gonna, okay. Eh, why not? And should we level anyone up? I don't think so. I don't think we need it. Doubling Spirit, we don't need that. Defensive stance. We do want to get past Cutlass Fury, so I might as well take it now. I think Fina's first one is going to be some curative, if I remember correctly. And I don't use any magic, I don't think. Nope, everyone's still at the top. Might as well use this. Well, actually, no, we don't even need that. Moonberry. We have nothing else? Wow, okay. And there's an Azivil Bane fight. I thought there was in each dungeon, but not this one. Alright, we're just going to go up. Looks like this ladder leads straight up into the Coliseum. We're going to go. And hope that Safi can get back in time. There's actually more people here than in the arena in Oblivion, it feels like. And now we present the executions of the notorious air pirate Dine and his treacherous band of Blue Rogues. Their crimes include attacking Imperial airships and stealing precious cargo. The price of stealing from Valois is high, and Dine and his pitiful band will pay with their heads. Looks like he gave up after all. I knew it. Huh? Vice! Hurry! Run for the opening in the floor. So this is like the weirdest cut to me. For the longest time, I thought they had an elevator in the floor. Like it wasn't a ladder. And Ica was opening the elevator being like, hey guys, get on. And it took me forever to realize that she's opening one of the jail cells. So we're going to just move ahead without Safi at this point. Well, how very bold of you. You have deprived the audience from witnessing the deaths of a tourist band of air pirates. Now they will witness your execution. I don't know why they're all upset. I don't know why you're all upset. The audience already got to watch us free our friends and trash your guards. Now they get to watch us beat the snot out of you. What more could they want? By the way, the name's Vice. Alright. We're still going to take out the spell wardens. I'm going to toss on Delta Shield just in case, and we're going to have Drachma focus.
Delta shield!
We're gonna pause for just a moment here. Please hold. Alright, I'm back, but we're gonna have to make this pretty quick. So, little buddy is quite sick at the moment. Came out of nowhere, so we're gonna quickly wrap this up and I'm gonna have to go. Safi will not be joining us back again, so...
This should work.
Alright, let's just finish this up. We're going to be without Safi's voice for a little bit here.
Moons, give me strength.
I set too lofty a goal getting to through the executioner. But that's good, because the next episode will have a lot more dialogue than this one. And almost done.
That was fun.
Alright. Let's get to a point. Let's see. I love we're just using the Marco shot again. I want to know where the confetti came from. Alright. I think there's a save point here. Yeah. Alright, we'll pick up with Marco and stuff next time, but I'm going to get going. Thank you all for being here. Sorry that we're cutting this a little quickly. But thank you once again, and we will catch you next time. That's where we're going. Thanks. I have to run. Sorry. Bye.